Are HBCUs still relevant? That's the question we are faced with today as a black society. So I sat down with a few students and we talked, and they enlightened me basically on their point of view as to the question, are HBCUs still relevant?
Yes, HBCUs are still relevant because they still provide that nurturing impact for those students who really would like that home feel. And they also provide students with a sense of culture by being a part of not just a tradition, but a standard and a rich history.
HBCUs aren't as relevant as they once were, like the Spike Lee School Days era, just because during that time a lot of students went to HBCUs to kind of, stand up and kind of come together as one, whereas now it's kind of like we're ending up at HBCUs, and even you see HBCUs even in the South like Grambling and PV, even they're going down and steadily declining.
In order to truly understand the positives of an HBCU, you just have to experience it. I'm gonna let some of my friends explain to you their positives.
You have unity amongst your people, because you don't see that a lot in the real world with black people. It also gives you a sense of empowerment, like you see a lot of other young black individuals reaching their goals and striving to do better.
Some of the pros are definitely getting the tradition and the history that comes along with the HBCU.
Come to a HBCU knowing about graduates that have come before you, that just the influence they've had in time and in the U.S. alone, is a very, very important thing to know.
Even though we all love our HBCU students still have things that bother them on a daily basis.
The negative stereotypes that they get, or people tend to often label them as not being as educationally worthy as other schools.
It's like we need to up our standards and be more like a PWI as far as education goes, and we need to close the gap.
After hearing all those testimonies, the question still remains. Do HBCUs still matter?
That Mike Brown and regarding the police brutality, all of that, we're enslaving ourselves. This mentality that we think everybody's equal. We're not. But like I said, let me not get into that.
That's the way it is. Come on. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is.